Alright, hey, welcome back. We just left the bar with my new buddy Longfellow, and we're going to head out on the road to Acadia. Awesome. Hopefully there's a little less dialogue this episode. Not that I'm against dialogue, but that was excessive. Like an hour of dialogue. I did get to shoot some freakish monsters. That was about it.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line. Mountain. It's a bit of an hike. You
I didn't have it any other way.
Road. Case foul.
Whatever.
We need to move through the Maine. Old mountain trail.
Guy's ready to roll. Let's go, Chief.
Fog ain't like nothing.
You ready, Nick? Good. I want you whistling out on me. This is your case, after all.
All you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
I wonder all the people here don't have like 3 heads.
What was that?
Radioactive mist all the time. Hey, buddy, how's it going? You got anything? Oh, meat. I'll take the meat hook. Coastal armor. Ooh, Nick, you're out of your mind, buddy. Nope, that's Longfellow. Oh, there you are. I don't know how he didn't see you.
Now you realize what a mistake you made.
Gosh.
I'd say it's time for a drink.
Time for a drink. You got that right, Chief. Guys just sit 3 feet out of town waiting to kill people. Take the meat. I can climb up this thing. Yeah, stand right next to me. That works. Uh-oh, sorry. Let's see. What do you got, buddy? The old Super Duper Mart. All right.
You're not
Ready?
half bad in a scrap.
No, yeah, I go my own,
Take
Chief.
care of the lot of them. Might just make a proper far harborman out of you.
I'd have to get more cheerful for that to happen, buddy.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now... There's someone or something else here.
This guy's all Billy Badass.
Got you! You ain't got a hope in hell. Let's count the ammo and see what's left.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
And he's still going. Well, we'll leave you right there. Let's see what this safe holds for us.
Nice.
Nice. Oh. I would have left you there, but I, acrobats might have left blank. You know, how come I don't get anything good? Piecemeal armor that I'll never ever wear. Well, I knew one of you was playing dead. The heck with these guys. Small fish. Let's get going, Longfellow. Look at him. He's on his own over there, going nuts. Going nuts. Be quiet, dog. Dog. Dog's going nuts because thinks I'm talking to some strange people in the house. Only Longfellow. My new best friend.
You're going down.
Hold on. Let me heal up here, buddy. I got tons of food I gotta eat. Look at these guys. Wolf meat.
Not that it's an
I
honor.
like them puppies. We grow everything extra meat on the island. Still got a ways to go.
Thanks, Nick. Nick doesn't do it. What has Nick done? Oh, great. What is that
They
thing?
usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear.
Gotcha.
But you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Good old Longfellow. Dialogue on the move. I love it.
We ain't alone here. Look sharp!
Someone's coming.
You're dead!
Oh, yeah. Is that someone Nick! You know, Nick. Well, let's attract their attention, because that seems like a good thing to do. Nick's got a hard on for these
You're in
things.
for it now.
I'll show you. That's good. Well, you know what, Nick? This one's all you. How about that? You're an ass, Nick. I'm Nick the dumbass. What a jerk. Durr. Man, there's a surprise for you. Is that thing gonna blow up? Probably not. Nice one. Good jerk. Well, now it blows up. Crap, I hit the thing with explosive bullets. Took long enough. Where's Longfellow? Hopefully I didn't kill him. Oh, there he is. No, that's a tree. Where is he? He's probably off skinning these things here. Where is it? Oh, there he is.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water.
Guy's stealthy.
A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
I would say so.
Aim straight at you! Well then, what's next?
There's Nick leading from behind. I remember why I dumped Nick now. Tactics were a bit off. Hold on, I'm gonna eat something. There we go. Delicious. Probably carrying like 40 pounds of food. Oh, yeah.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well,
Quiet,
what have
woman.
we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old
Oh,
man.
gosh.
You.
You're a looker.
I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the
What's
will
with the
of
strainer?
Adam.
You like pasta?
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time
Can
with a
only be made
fanatic.
clean in Adam's fire.
That's right. Alright, see you later. Bye.
Ahead, the air's clean. No fog.
Really?
Acadia's not too far now.
Yeah. Try and keep up, Nick, will you? Hey. See, now how hard was that?
And we've arrived.
Look at that.
Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Yes.
You should come with me. I could still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
Get out, Nick. Yeah, go hang out at the cabin in case I need you for something random. Just get out. Protecting my ass. Alright. Let's go, my new best friend. My buddy. My buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. My buddy and me. He's better than Nick. What rhymes with Nick?
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano returned to her family, and a pony.
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
How do I know?
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question, and the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me,
For a couple spare
are
vacuum
you
tubes.
a synth?
I'm not a synth.
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory, in the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head
Guy's
out.
got like a Sony Walkman.
Something about wanting to test
strapped
some
in his
neural
chest.
process. That was every day for months. Strapped down, operated on, and then I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But I do remember being quite content. I was free. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours.
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us
Don't
as
you
the
plant
truth.
doubts about
don't
my
we?
humanity?
Isn't it funny
Dima?
how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease,
This guy's like if
background
Nick and
radiation.
Radio Shack had a baby.
they all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
It's not why I'm
Of
here, buddy.
course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You're from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
From what I've seen, synths are just machines. Nothing more.
Ignorance doesn't do your mind justice. Think about what you're saying.
Longfellow disliked that. Oh,
Isn't the human body just a machine? That doesn't stop it from being human. Walk through Acadia. Talk to the synths living here. In time, I hope your opinion of us changes. Can I help you with anything else?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Yeah, I'm in the
Brotherhood of Steel. And we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
Well, I'll give it
Alright.
a chance.
I'll reserve judgment for now.
Thank you. Now, was there anything else
No,
I can
we're
do
done.
for you?
We're very done. Well, okay, tell me
Tell
about
me
it.
more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
Absolutely not.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Kind of matrixy.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So, you're a synth.
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can. But no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
I've heard that before. Oh, tell me about the,
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Why does he look like, toolbox?
Looks like he's
Yeah.
had a lot of work done.
Well,
with the two-
that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
Okay, I'll
If
try
there's
and help.
anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
Absolutely. Let's make use of my 3
What happened to
charisma.
the boat? Why didn't it make it?
The island is dangerous, after all. But I really could use the spare parts. So, will you find them?
Oh, yeah.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives
There's
for
nothing
you.
else
Thank
going
you. I really do appreciate it.
Let's see.
Security's too good.
Yes?
Oh, leave me alone.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
You should be.
Perhaps not as quietly or
impressive.
efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So, you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition.
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
Nope.
Hey, no
Good.
argument from me.
Good. Glad to hear it. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Tell me about yourself.
What's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways.
It's like a synth
I rejected
cult.
the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
I want
I'd like to help you all. Is there
me
anything
know.
I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is.
Everyone's got a
If
little
you're
mission.
serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
Sure.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
No
I'll
problem.
find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Let's see. Oh, Kasumi, where are you? Kasumi.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
Went to some trouble, in fact. Took a walk through the fog to find you.
Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have
They're
gone
just
anyway?
telling people this.
I've been
I mean,
lying
how
to
do
you
know?
this whole time?
Just to
Your
get
real
them to
daughter
work
is
here.
dead and I replaced her?
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
I wish I had higher charisma.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
Hey!
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right?
Sometimes accidentally,
That's
yeah.
why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Dima turning on Far Harbor? Now that would be cause for concern.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
Sorry.
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all the jokes you want.
Well,
Now,
Longfellow doesn't like
I've
jokes.
tried doing some digging on my
Sure.
own, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I'll see if I can find a way inside that room.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you found anything.
Whatever we find out, I hope there's a way to make some caps out of it.
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cog? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
Let's see. Cog? Oh. Just a random synth refugee. Lots of duct tape on the island. It's good. Construction surgery. Oh, you know what? Probably going to cut out lockpicking and hacking scenes so you don't watch me break about 75 bobby pins. Alright. Be back in a second. Oh, jackpot. Oops, I don't need that. Fusion core, hello. Cell. Mini nukes. Alright. There's a lot going on here, guys. Okie dokie. Oh, another one.
That's it.
Optional eavesdrop in the meeting. From here, I guess. Suppose I could. Hide and wait. They'll never see me. Ha ha ha. Shh, be quiet.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
You sneaky bastards.
The reason I can think of to get rid of memories is because you don't like what's in them. Truth be told, it's half the reason I drink as much as I do. Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. Think I missed the boat on that one.
Alright, I think we're reaching my limit on this. I don't know, I think we're at like 40 some odd minutes now. Sorry about all the dialogue. I don't like talking over it, because then nobody knows what the hell's going on. I'll try and squeeze in a wise-ass comment here or there, but, you know, that's all I got. Hopefully you understand. Seems to be a lot of dialogue. Seems a little excessive. I like a little bit more shooty-shooty. A little less more yappy-yappy, you know what I mean. I don't even know if anybody's still hanging on. If you are, hey, you got some stamina, my friend. Alright, hey, like, subscribe. I'll keep putting them up. You keep watching them. Thanks.